Hello there everyone, Toy and Game Collector here bringing you another review. Today I'll be looking at one of my favorite things from when I was a child. Growing up, I used to love watching the Toy Story movies. And my favorite toy, besides Buzz Lightyear, were the Green Army Men. I just love Green Army Men. You can have lots of battles with them. They fit in with all your other toys. Yep, I remember when I was a kid, I had one of these buckets of soldiers. I believe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Well, it might have been this one, I don't know. It definitely had this sticker on it. Yeah, my favorite toy as a kid was the bucket of soldiers. I got it when I was very young. Kept it for a few years and it disappeared, and I tried getting another one, but my parents wouldn't let me. Until 2009. And I was able to get this one. And then later on, I managed to get every single bucket of soldiers released for every movie. And today, I'll be talking about them. First off, I guess I better start with this one. This was a Disney Store exclusive bucket of soldiers, but they also sold this in the Disney parks for a little bit. Obviously, the label's been torn up, the handle's missing. I got this from a Disney store in 2009. It comes with 90 soldiers inside. Though last I checked, there's only 89 in it. And believe me, I do count these things. There's all the soldiers inside. We'll go over the soldiers in a little bit. I got them all from every bucket somewhere else. But here's the original bucket of soldiers released for the first Toy Story movie in 1995, I believe. Yep. I bought this thing brand new, sealed, and the minute I took it out, the label started coming out, and the handle broke off. It was made by Thinkway Toys. Yep. There's the American flag. Toy Story contains 72 soldiers, including 2 with parachutes. I do have the soldiers with parachutes, but I won't be showing them off in this video. Next, we have a bucket of soldiers released around 1999. This was for the second Toy Story movie. It includes 75 soldiers with no parachute guys. I didn't get this new, but for as old as it is, it's in pretty nice shape. It still has the handle, there's the lid, there's a sticker on it. I never planned to get this one. I only planned to get that one when I was buying these, but it was included with the deal, so why not? And they weren't that expensive, no. Next, released around Toy Story 3, we have the Signature Collection bucket of soldiers. There's a picture of the soldiers on it, just some of them. It includes a certificate of authenticity. I have that certificate. I have it somewhere. It's not in this bucket. I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, there were 2 versions of this released. One with a white label, one with a yellow label. This has the yellow label. Both are slightly different. What made this bucket unique is that using technology to scan the toys from the film, well, these are what the soldiers would look like in the film. Yeah, so they're movie accurate. Pretty cool. I got this from Toys R Us before they shut down. Yeah, may they rest in peace. I hear they're trying to come back. I wish them luck. I don't think they'll ever be as big as they once were. And all of these were made by Thinkway Toys. Made in China. Those are my 4 Army Men buckets. Well, enough about that. Let's take a look at the toys themselves. Okay, here are all the Army Men from every bucket. These guys are from the first Toy Story bucket. The second row here is from the second bucket. These are from the Signature Collection bucket. And these guys are from the Disney Store bucket. I'm going to start with these guys. I did some looking into these things not too long back, and I learned that these are not American soldiers. No, these are, I could be wrong, but these could be British soldiers. Yeah. There's 6 of them. We have this guy with this long rifle. Have some gunners. There's a guy charging, guy shooting, guy with binoculars, and guy with a machine gun and grenade. Yeah, I've had these guys the longest out of all of them. Yeah. Well, not my favorite army men. No, I did have lots of fun with them when I was a kid. I enjoyed them. I still do. Right, well, we're not going to look at them too much longer. We're going to look at the real army men. Right? Notice how the number shrinks for these. Or maybe grows, I don't know. Hey, these are the soldiers from the first Toy Story bucket. Look at all those different poses. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it appears I have a double in there. Move him to the side for now. Yeah, as a kid, I didn't know what all these poses were, to be honest. When I was a kid, I thought this guy was playing leapfrog, but no, he's crawling through the ground. And that guy's lying on the ground to aim. I also thought he was playing leapfrog. I was like 5 years old when I first got these, so don't judge me in that regard. We have a guy shooting a mortar. I didn't know that as a kid. I didn't know what he was doing. We have a guy with a bazooka. There's a minesweeper. This guy's crawling on the ground. There's Sarge, voiced by Arlie Ermey in the film. And may he rest in peace. We have the radio guy. The guy with a machine gun right there. We have the guy holding up his rifle above the water. Because apparently in Vietnam, soldiers would carry their rifles over their heads to keep them from getting wet when they went through rivers. And now my favorite, the flamethrower guy. To be honest, as a kid, I used to think this was a parachute guy. I used to think that was a parachute. Yeah, this guy holds a special place in my heart. Yep, there he is. Take a closer look at him. Put him back. Alright, next we are going to look at the Toy Story 2 Army Men. They're pretty much similar to the first bucket. Machine gunner. We've got a couple different poses. Well, here's a new pose, not included with the first one. There's Sarge again. There's the radio guy. His antenna is slightly... his antenna's not there. See, that one has an antenna. This one doesn't. You know, I'm having conflicting memories on which bucket I owned now all of a sudden. Because my Army Men, well, the radio guys didn't have the antenna, but it had the first Toy Story sticker on it. The mortar guy and the minesweeper. Guess I should also mention that both of these are made from a slightly different plastic because you can't tell from this, but they do feel different when you touch them. And now we have the signature collection Army Men. Yeah, using computer tech to scan the models from the film. These are movie accurate of what they looked like in the movie. Yeah. They're not my favorite, but they're pretty cool. You know, movie accurate and all. Let's take a look at them. Minesweeper, guy saluting, lying on the ground, holding his gun. Some guys firing. There's Sarge. There's that guy holding his gun over his head, the mortar, and the bazooka. So yeah, that's all my Army Men. Probably wondering which one is my favorite. Well, to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Toy Story 2 soldiers. They just feel a little better, to be honest. But I will always be nostalgic for the originals. And while the newer ones are cool, they don't have the flamethrower guy. Well, that's all the time I have for this review. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day.